There's no getting around it. Marvel Studios' new film, Eternals, is a weird movie. The only thing better than a warm, freshly baked cookie is a warm, freshly baked cookie for free. Luckily for chocolate chip cookie fans, oatmeal raisin die-hards, and simple sugar cookie lovers, the year's most cookie-filled holiday is nearly upon us. National Cookie Day 2021, which will fall on Saturday, December 4, per National Today, is the ultimate celebration of all things sugar, flour, and butter. To ring in the holiday, some of the nation's top cookie makers will be offering customers tasty freebies and limited-time deals to make the most of this once-a-year occasion. Not just weird compared to other Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, but compared to all movies that came before or since. It contains rapid-fire tonal shifts that make your head spin, jumping from light comedy to action to cosmic sci-fi and back again seemingly without blinking. The film slings strong themes we're not used to seeing in a PG-13 superhero flick, things like sex, and sexual identity, suicide, and the futility of being. Oscar-winning, Nomadland, director Chloe Zhao clearly was making some big swings with this one, and even though the critical response has been mixed, largely because Eternals is too much of an outlier, we're making a different supposition: it wasn't weird enough. Specifically, the film did not live up to the legacy of Jack Kirby, whose artistic sensibilities by the time he created The Eternals in 1976 had reached their abstract, near cubist height. From cookie giveaways and online BOGO offers to treat-filled fuzzy friends, these are the best deals to look out for this National Cookie Day. This leaves us wondering why the Eternals movie can at times feel so pedestrian while also being so singularly strange? The Ragnarok factor when you really get down to it, the true disappointment in the Eternals movie failing to carry through with Kirby's more bonkers visuals is that another Oscar-caliber filmmaker already proved you can do it: Taika Waititi. Keep an eye on this list for updates throughout the week. Nestlé Toll House. The iconic bake-at-home cookie company Nestlé Toll House will ring in the sweets-centric holiday with a special deal for customers who are willing to show off their holly jolly holiday spirit. The filmmaker behind 2017's Thor: Ragnarok went to great lengths to capture the legendary artist's chunky, geometrical aesthetic in the world of Sakar so that fans could finally see what it would look like to have Kirby's worlds translated literally to the screen. The company's chain of Nestlé Toll House cafés is offering a free chocolate chip cookie, while supplies last, to any customer who wears a Santa hat or dons Santa-themed attire on December 4, according to an announcement sent to Mashed. The cookie company kicked off the holiday season with a new campaign aimed at convincing Santa Claus to leave the North Pole early this year for a special stop at a Nestlé Toll House Café location for some of its world-famous cookies. When Eternals was first announced the following April after that film's success, it seemed like series producer Kevin Feige was ready to take that aesthetic a step further. We hope Santa can make it, but if he can't, we're pleased to embrace the giving spirit of the holidays by offering free cookies to customers at participating locations on December 4, Ziad Dalal, CEO of Nestlé Toll House Café by Chip, said in a press release. Subway. While most know Subway for its foot-long subs, others are devotees of its sweeter menu offering, cookies. This year, in celebration of National Cookie Day, Subway will be kicking the festivities up a notch by launching a pop-up restaurant dedicated solely to its popular cookies. In a press release shared with Mashed, the company announced the debut of Cookieway, a cookie-themed pop-up that will be opening its doors at 91 Allen Street in New York City from December 2 to 5, featuring mouth-watering treats, exclusive merchandise, larger-than-life cookie installations, and sweet moments. The Subway cookie flavors featured at the pop-up will include classic fan favorites, as well as limited-edition seasonal options like caramel apple, caramel brownie, s'mores, and 2 flavors only available at Subway locations outside of the U.S., double chocolate and M&M. Fans visiting Cookieway will have the chance to snag a free 6-pack of cookies, with an option to donate to Make-A-Wish Metro New York. Until he didn't. For whatever reason, Eternals feels, for the most part, earthbound throughout most of the proceedings. According to Carrie Walsh, Subway's chief marketing officer, Subway is launching Cookieway as a special thank you to our fans, who overwhelm us with love for our cookies and have helped make Subway cookies the co-star of our menu, alongside our subs. Can't make it to NYC? Download the Subway app for a chance to get 10% off and free delivery for your next order. A Cookie Day offering that lasts through the end of the year. Mrs. Fields. The shopping mall staple, misses only the brief moments we get of flashbacks to the other Celestials, including the prime Celestial they commune with named Arishem the Judge. Give us any of that cosmic flavor, and then the visuals seem more inspired by the Neil Gaiman, John Romita Jr. run on the comic in the 2000s. Fields aims to spread the National Cookie Day love around with a cuddly, family-sized treat. Even the sinewy deviants more resemble rejected monsters from that Final Fantasy VII Advent Children movie from 2005, rather than the multicolored misshapen creatures of the original comics. In a press release sent to Mashed, the brand, which ships its products nationally, announced a limited-time deal on one of its most adorable offerings ever. The Roly Polar Bear is a plush polar bear, who sports a stylish winter hat, scarf, and mittens, filled to the brim with a variety of misses. The only time director Chloe Zhao truly pays tribute to Kirby is when we see the emerging celestial Tiamat rising out of the ocean in a near copy of The Eternals number 10 cover art. Fields treats, including one frosted snowflake cookie, 30 nibblers, bite-sized cookies, and a portion of shattered peppermint bark. That front cover was actually depicting another ancient celestial being, Essen the Searcher, who had a brief appearance in 2014's Guardians of the Galaxy, showing far more Kirby fidelity in his design. That Kirby flavor giving credit where credit is due, though, the storytelling of the Eternals movie is very indebted to Kirby, especially strange concepts like the Uni-Mind or the chariots of the gods, like seeding of humanity ideas. The Roly Polar Bear will be available for a special reduced price of $41.99, down from the original price of $59.99, from December 1 to 5. The company will also be offering a number of sweet seasonal deals in honor of National Cookie Day, which you can view on the website. Tiff's Treats. The popular Texas-based cookie company Tiff's Treats, which has 69 locations across Texas, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Oklahoma, per its website, will be offering a free warm chocolate chip cookie to every sweet-toothed customer who stops by any Tiff's Treat location on December 4, via The Advocate. The Southern cookie retailer also announced a series of giveaways in honor of the holiday on Twitter. Today we're kicking off #Cookie Week in celebration of #National Cookie Day this Saturday, December 4. All Zhao and the design team at Marvel had to do was be a little bolder with the look of things. To celebrate, we're giving away prizes each day this week, encouraging fans to follow Tiff's Treats on Instagram for the chance to win prizes like a $250 Tiff's Treats gift card, an unlimited free delivery membership, and dozens of fresh cookies. Maxine's Heavenly Cookies. The wholesome cookie retail brand Maxine's Heavenly Cookies, which specializes in vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO soft-baked cookies sweetened with natural ingredients like dates and coconut sugar, will be offering online National Cookie Day incentives perfect for healthful cookie lovers. Customers will have the opportunity to get buy one get one deals on all of Maxine's cookies, variety packs, and snack boxes from December 4 to 5 by entering the code COOKIEDAY at checkout, says an announcement shared with Mashed. Included in Maxine's lineup of soft-baked treats are flavors like Snickerdoodle, peanut butter chocolate chip, cinnamon oatmeal raisin, mint chocolate chunk, walnut banana bread, and chocolate chunk, as well as seasonal options like pumpkin pecan spice, gingerbread, and chocolate peppermint candy cane. Movies like Guardians and Ragnarok have been able to get away with these more far-out designs because they exist the realm of sci-fi comedy like the 1980s, Flash Gordon, but going to those places in a more serious context shouldn't be off the menu. Kirby's style may come across as kitsch to some. If realized in just the right way, it could be as breathtaking as it is strange. While the lukewarm reviews for Eternals may be shaking Marvel execs from taking big swings like this in the future, it might be more advisable for them to push things into even crazier, 2001, A Space Odyssey, type directions. By attempting to strike a balance between grounded realism and nutty sci-fi, the filmmakers were trying to have it both ways. But perhaps by taking a page or two from Jack King Kirby is just what the doctor ordered. So says an eternal optimist. Eternals is in theaters now.